Hey guys, this is our seated sagittal plane cog. I'll show it to you, then I'll coach you through it. So the cog is basically an exercise that teaches us that the pelvis, the ribs, and the head are all connected via the spine, and that the curvatures of the lumbar, thoracic, and cervical kind of act in opposites. So what you want to do here is feet are flat on the floor. We're sitting on the edge of a chair. Hands can be flat on the thighs. What we're going to do is we're going to round the lumbar spine, going into kind of a posterior tilt, almost like sitting with kind of a hunched over position. And if we do that properly, our head should just respond by lifting a little bit, and that creates cervical extension. And it will do this if we are focused on keeping our eyes on the horizon. And then in the other position, if I arch my lumbar spine, and I kind of go into an anterior tilt or stick my belly out, my head will kind of tuck down and back, flattening out my cervical spine. And that will happen if I keep my eyes on the horizon. If I shift my eyes to move up or down, then the head's not going to move in that manner. So what I tend to think about is, can I move my pelvis into posterior tilt so I feel kind of my butt tucking underneath me, more weight shifting to kind of my upper butt. My lumbar spine is rounding and my head comes up like this. This might be a sensitive position for some of you. If you feel pinch or pain, don't go that deep into it. And then as we shift into anterior tilt, we are going to feel kind of our sit bones come underneath us. We're going to feel a little arching of the lumbar spine, and we're going to feel some length through the neck or cervical spine. This might be sensitive for some people in the lumbar spine, so don't go that far into it if you can't handle it. Only move as much as your body allows. So some people might look more like this. All right, but as you get better, and if you breathe during this, you'll be able to get a little bit further through the movements. This is the seated sagittal plane cog.